footsteps that we walk to one another, and it floors me that you would be waiting for me. Hallelujah. With the sun and the moon and the stars and peace as my guide, I'm breathing your air. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. In the name of all that's holy, you're my first, you and my only. Seeing you laugh and smile, you create and rule your own world. Fearless and fiery, you always inspire me. You flow like the breeze and you stand like a mountain. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. And as we change, we will never forget that nature is sacred and it's all hallelujah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So you're listening to the Merry Travelers on WEFT Sessions, and thanks to those of you listening live, listening online, watching on YouTube, watching on UPTV6, any way you watch the show or listen to the show, we are happy to have you aboard.
Hey.
And Holly, would you mind introducing starting introductions for your band?
Absolutely. So on the bass, we have Charlie. And you want to say hello, Charlie?
Hey.
And on the electric guitar, we have Louie.
What's up?
And on the drums and keyboard, simultaneously, we have Cody.
Hey. Simultaneous. Give him one.
Just like that. And my name's Holly, and I'm singing and playing the acoustic guitar.
And just for those playing along at home, I think I know, but is Louis with an E or an S? Okay.
With
Well, I was thinking you could be as cosmopolitan as you wanted. I didn't know if I should be
Luis
saying
has an
Louis.
S and an E.
See, I
our
could scrunch up my
European
face
tour.
when I say your name then.
Louis.
We have Holly and we have Louis. You know.
Well, no, we need it to be IE
We could have Charlie.
because we have we have two Y's.
Goody.
Cody, Holly.
You want to be Goody? I can just say everybody's name with a fake accent and probably offend a lot of people.
Anything's possible.
I think I'll go for Corsican. How's that?
I don't know what that means.
Oh, then let's just move on and pretend it never happened. So, do you have any gigs you want to plug?
Yes, actually. We have a show coming up this Saturday night. That is May 19th at the Blackbird in Urbana, downtown Urbana. It's a pretty new venue next to Crane Alley. And we start at 9 p.m. And it's going to be an awesome lineup of another band called Pressure Fit and another band called Zeka Bomb.
How do you spell soccer bomb?
Yes.
Soccer Bomb.
Oh, soccer.
No, sorry.
Zeka.
Zeka Bomb.
Z-bomb. Zeka bomb. Z-E-C-C-A space B-O-M.
See, I actually thought you said soccer mom at one point, so I'm glad I asked because
That would be a good band name.
That's definitely not us, though.
yeah, I saw where somebody was telling his son he wanted the new album by Dead Cat for Cutie, and his son found that really amusing. So soccer mom could be the if they get more famous.
Definitely.
And you said it's Portuguese for what?
Good Zach.
Oh,
I think.
okay.
Good Zachary.
Glad I asked.
Zeka's a name. Can people hear Cody out there?
Probably not.
So it's basically like Good Charlotte, except a Portuguese name.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Totally. And
Well,
less spiky hair.
I hope they don't skimp on the face paint.
They will.
Okay. Actually, I'm good with that.
But maybe we won't. So
Oh, my.
now you mention it.
Oh.
Maybe.
Yes.
We'll see. You'll have to show up to find out.
Oh boy, that's
It's gonna be
Either
a great.
way, we won't disappoint.
It's gonna be a great show for sure. So we'll be there. We're opening it up, and then Reggie Chapman's Pressure Fit. Reggie Chapman's I think he's a doctor of jazz now, or he's about to be a doctor of jazz. All but dissertation of jazz. I don't know if you can hear Cody, so you might out there in listening land think it's very strange that I keep repeating everything Cody says.
if they can read lips, they're good.
He says thanks for repeating it, and I say no problem.
Most of our listeners can read lips on the radio. They're very talented.
Wow.
Community radio.
So we don't even have to play. They could just know what we sound like.
Well, I mean, you could do the mime thing, but speaking of which, what do you have for us next?
We have a song called Natural Medicine. Here we go. Naturally, mankind loses humanity. In the sprawling streets, in the interminable noises, horns, emissions, and interjections of this tightly packed life. He or she must return to nature. So many stars, so much bigness, so many stars, so much bigness, so many stars, so much bigness. Thank you. That was Natural Medicine.
Natty
Up
man.
next, we have another original song called Sun and the Moon.
Ooh.
If you're just now tuning in, we are the Merry Travelers.
Merry Travelers.
Merry Travelers.
Merry Travelers.
We last played WEFT sessions about a year ago, like a year and 1 month ago, and that was quite a joy. We had 2 different members of the band that are with us today, but we are back and better than ever, might I say.
They're merry traveling.
They're merry traveling,
They're merry traveling.
just like any good merry traveler might care to do from time to time. Should I tune it or just go? Okay. All right, let's do this. Sun and the Moon. This is my story, and my name is the sun. I'm here to tell you how I'm falling from the day to the night. Chasing his shadow, I follow every footstep I find, 'cause the moon and I, yes, we both belong with the stars. Day after day, I'm loving you from so far away. They say love's patient, unconditional, and oh so kind. I'm still swooning at the sight of your glow when the world closes its eyes and your smile lights up the sky. I know I'm headed to a place of love. When you're the sun, it's always shining wherever you go. So I'll choose him, even though I'm gonna cry, but I cry so everything can grow. Gonna cry, but I cry so everything can grow. story, and my name is the sun. I'm here to tell you how I'm falling from the day to the night. Chasing his shadow, I follow every footstep I find, 'cause the moon and I, yes, we both belong with the stars. Yes, the moon and I, yes, we both belong with the stars. Well, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
We have a few audience members in the
Mary
studio,
traveling.
which is quite exciting.
Oh yeah, we're
We're
good.
Yeah, we'll do one or two more. Yeah, before a little
Yeah.
chat session again. This next one's actually our newest song as a group, and it's very exciting for us to be debuting it for the first time here on WEFT 90.1.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is a song that, like most of ours, almost all of them, Holly wrote the lyrics to and kind of spearheaded the melody. But this one, in contrast to the other ones, the four of us that are playing for you now all collaborated on. And we'll see how it goes. We played this twice before. This will make the third time, I believe. Something like that.
We got this.
Yeah.
Introducing Walk Softly.
Walk softly. In the key of E minor.
The old and the wise, the master of the land. He lives on a mountain under the sun, and he works all the day that he can. He knew all the magic of that mountain. He breathed through soil sunk in his skin. He said, you've got nothing to be afraid of. This life, dear child, is your friend. Go slowly, move slowly, walk softly. He said, go slowly, move slowly, walk softly. He said, go slowly, move slowly, walk softly. And then he sang how life is sad and beautiful. You've got to live off the land, or so he told me by the fireside. We drank on red wine of his making, tipped the glass to our lips with such care. How I learned from that man. You can speak with the face of a mountain. She'll tell you of giving and taking, and she'll show you the fruit that she bears. Go slowly, move slowly, walk softly. He said, go slowly, move slowly, walk softly. He said, go slowly, move slowly, walk softly. And then he sang how life is sad and beautiful. He said, go slowly, move slowly, walk softly. 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 And then he sang how life is sad and beautiful.
Thank you, thank you.
Well job. Well job. Well done, Mary
Well
Traveler.
done. Medium rare.
All right. Yeah, that was a brand new tune from us, so I'm really happy about that.
Well, I think we're close enough to the bottom of the hour. I can go ahead and do the station ID. So
Oh, yes.
this is WEFT Champaign. I want to say hello to our listeners in New York, Wyoming, Georgia, Florida, Washington, and I'm trying to think. I don't think I've heard from other states yet, but be nice to hear from Illinois if anybody is listening locally.
Wow, how exciting.
Hey, Illinois.
But yes,
Give
this
us a
could be
call.
this could be your let me try that again. This could be your Wyoming debut.
Ooh.
Hello, Wyoming.
And you realize, just as almost proportional to the electoral college, if you have one listener in Wyoming, that is a larger percentage of the state than in any other state.
Is that true?
Well, yeah, there are fewer people in Wyoming. Therefore, like,
Got it.
you have a whole household listening there, and you've got like 1% of the state. It's amazing.
Cool. Do we have a listener in Wyoming yet? Has it been confirmed?
Somebody just told me he just tuned in. So
Amazing. Thank you,
how
Wyoming.
did they tell you? How did they?
social media.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I'll show you after the show.
Ooh.
I have magical devices that did not exist in 1931.
Cool.
Oh, that was a plug for Todd's late night show. Stay tuned.
Mm-hmm.
See, it feels perfectly natural going, 2000, 2001, 2002. Going 2015 to 1931, I think you need Dramamine or something. It's like you go into space and gravity's all weird.
Oh, I gotcha.
It takes some adjustment. So we're going from Silver Sun pickups to early Louis Armstrong.
Cool. What song are we doing next?
I'm curious, because since it's 2018, I couldn't look.
Golden Days.
Okay.
Ooh.
Written about former decades and some experiences of the past and how they are still reflective on the present.
And are you good doing a few in a row?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay.
Yeah,
I will
we'll
be
keep it
back after
rolling.
2 or 3.
Perfect. Sounds good, Todd. Thank you.
All right, we're gonna continue to merry travel through time and space, radio waves, internet feeds. Oh.
Cody's playing a synthesizer. Is that what it is? Okay. Cody has a synthesizer. So the piano on this one is back to the 60s, which is very appropriate because the 1960s inspired the writing of this song.
Yeah, they don't have any piano sounds from the 1200s on there, right?
Do they?
I think this one's from the 1200s.
All right, here's one from the 1200s for all you tuned in. Oh, that was from that Alien War. That's what the aliens played as they zoomed in with their lasers.
When the dinosaurs went extinct.
Oh, right, yeah.
Something like that.
Who flew in for that? Who battled the dinosaurs?
Napoleon.
Napoleon, of course, yes.
Forgive my history. It's all muddled.
It's hard to keep track.
All those wars.
We salute.
You know they tell us, yeah, they say it won't be easy. They also tell us we must live with the war. I can't stand the pain, I can't stand the suffering. Until this fighting stops, I can only cry. He whispers so sweetly. He soothes my mind. He sings me the softest melodies and assures me it'll be all right. These golden days have turned to dust. These golden ways were not for us. These golden days have turned to dust. These golden ways were not for us. You know they tell us, yeah, they say it won't be easy. That we can't live without what's fought in the war. Hey, man with the gun, put it down. I don't live more and more. He whispers so sweetly. He soothes my mind. He sings me the softest melodies and assures me it'll be all right. These golden days have turned to dust. These golden ways were not for us. These golden They say it won't be easy. Now they tell us they need our love for the war. Let's run away, this isn't our fight to play. Let's leave them for their own score. He whispers so sweetly. He soothes my mind. He sings me the softest melodies and assures me it'll be all right. These golden days have turned to dust. These golden ways were not for us. These golden days have turned to dust. These golden ways were not for us. Let's all get high. Thank you.
And I feel the need after that song to say that views and opinions expressed may refer to trampoline use and other high-altitude activities, and in no way represent the Board of Directors, Programming Committee, Associates, Executive Committee, etc.
Except for that one lady.
Indeed. Someone recently told me they get high off of listening to music.
Yeah,
And I was
yeah.
like, right on.
Yeah, I just want to be clear that dirty-minded people who just assume one thing are totally narrow-minded, and you can get high in an airplane or in a treehouse or
Hot air balloon.
trapeze. It in no way necessarily refers to chemical addlement.
Oh, certainly. In fact, I in no way endorse harming one's physical body.
Mm-mm.
I'm
So-
down with that.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, I'm with not harming one's physical body.
Only opening up pathways.
Cool. So, up next we have our first cover of the night, actually.
Name that tune.
Yes, and it's actually one that we played here at WEFT, not at our first WEFT session, but at the birth of this band, the Merry Travelers. We played on a Thursday evening show with the host, the Alter Ego, in the evening on Thursdays.
You've met?
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's crazy.
Her first annual Christmas special, and me and Charlie and a friend of ours, Asher, showed up just to be random musician guests, and that was our first jam, and then from that, this band was born.
And here I've been waiting to introduce you.
So anyway, here we go. Sea of Love. Oh, I guess I ruined the name that tune, that portion. Here we go. Yeah. Guess which version inspires us most. Guess which C. Cody's the funny one in the band. And he can do that. Come with me, my love, to the sea of love. I wanna tell you how much
Oh, yeah.
So now for the big reveal. I know the original was Phil Phillips, but I'm assuming you're doing the 80s cover.
Which was
it the Honey Drippers?
The Honey Drippers. So it's funny because we've kind of evolved to more do that version these days. But I first learned that song done by Cat Power.
Okay.
And I used to do a duo with me and one other girl in my old band, Rainbow Flag, and our version sounded a lot like the Cat Power version.
Now, do me a favor.
Yeah.
We have some listeners who did not live in Champaign-Urbana when Cat Power came here,
Okay.
and probably don't know who she is.
I didn't know she came here.
Yeah.
I know her because, I don't know, I think she's just pretty famous now.
Well,
she's on a lot of movie soundtracks.
she did
and
get
stuff.
done at the cover-up one year.
Oh, that's right.
But I'm just thinking, we have listeners in their 70s, and they're hip and all, but I just don't want to assume even teenagers necessarily.
Oh, no. Can't assume anything.
And if I may, so Phil Phillips, who originally had the hit with that song, got no money from it. But he actually came to be well known for a 1971 recording he did about the dangers of getting high.
Ah.
And it's about how somebody smoked marijuana and 2 days later was in a jail cell dead.
Wow.
Because I guess you beat up random women if you smoke marijuana or something. He said it was a true story. It's a very interesting record. It has gained fame on the internet for being so passionate. So Phil Phillips, the evil dope, he actually got more money from that than he did from Sea of Love.
Huh.
What a bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah. What different messages.
Yeah. Apparently it was some story that he told people, and they liked it so much that he recorded it as a B-side. So, the true story, excuse me. He
I'll
swears
have to
it's
look
true.
that up. Yeah.
It's
Love is not profitable.
it's yeah.
You know what they say about people with two first names?
Phil
Let
Phillips,
alone the same, pretty much. The same name. Philip Phillips.
Steve Stevens,
Yeah.
Todd.
Holly.
You really got to watch out for her.
That's
Actually,
not me. That's a different Holly.
That's one letter away from a Neil Diamond song, I think. Yeah. Anyway.
Not Neil Diamond. A song though.
Love that song.
All
So-
right. Well, we have just a few more for you.
Just let me know right before the last one, and I'll stay out of your hair in the meantime.
Perfect. We have 3 more. So if that gives you an idea, as long as we can squeeze them in.
Oh yeah, we'll make time.
Okay, sounds good. This next song is an original. It's called "Flight of the Body."
Buddy.
It's about the struggle we all share. Angel Pipes? The Charlie, you seem excited. You should tell.
No, it's all you.
Cody's synthesizer setting for this song is Angel Pipes, and we all just can't get enough. Let's do it. We ride, yes, we ride on faith and grace, hardly resting our bones. The brave are not afraid to answer their calling my name, and I wait until the clock strikes my time. I'm awake and I will not leave you far behind. We arrived, tasting fate so bright in the eyes. We walked up in strides sacrifice. When it got quiet, we would cry about the fight. And we dreamt about our freedom. Lo and behold, we were all free. We were set free. Oh. We survived, climbing higher than the waves that passed us by. It all goes by, it all goes by. And from darkness I seek light. And we dreamt about our freedom. Lo and behold, we were all free. We were set free. And we dreamt about our freedom. Lo and behold, we were all free. We were set free. Oh. Y'all, I think we only have time for one more. I'm looking at the clock.
Oh, what's it gonna
We were
be?
just,
What's
we
it
were
gonna
just
be?
jamming so hard. Oh, okay. Todd tells us, let's go overtime. Let's do it.
Overtime. Cool.
Okay. So
You did call. Louis called. We were gonna get an encore.
Yeah, Louis did call it. Thank you,
Radio encore. We can hear you cheering, just like Todd explained that you. What could they do? They could read our lips.
Louis. Mm-hmm. Well, let's just power on through. We don't want to go too overtime.
That's true. That's true.
Yep. We got our final cover of the night for you. This is called Turn Me On, also done by many folks over the years. Our personal inspiration is Nora Jones, the goddess herself.
Love you, Nora. This one starts out with that little blues lick.
Like a flower waiting to bloom, like a light bulb in a dark room. I'm just sitting here waiting for you to come on home, turn me on. Like the desert, waiting for the rain, like a school kid, waiting for the spring. I'm just sitting here, waiting for you to come on home, turn me on. It's been so dark since you've been gone, and after all, you're the one who turns me off. You're the only one who can turn me back on. My heart fight is waiting for a new tune. My glass is waiting for some fresh ice cubes. I'm just sitting here waiting for you to come on home, turn me on. It's been so dark since you've been gone, and after all, you're the one who turns me off. You're the only one who can turn me back on. My high fight is waiting for a new tune. My glass is waiting for some fresh ice cubes. I'm just sitting here waiting for you to come on home, turn me on. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
All right. We are the Merry Travelers, and it has been such a pleasure to be here. I'm so sad it's already nearly over?
Well, several things. One, while I enjoyed that you guys were indulging yourselves and us, I also appreciate that you were mindful of only going somewhat over. That was good of you. And I would invite you to stick around, because you're welcome to stick around, wait for your CD, maybe come in the booth and talk if you want, maybe not. Wherever you have to be, however early you have to be. But the point is, the party can continue, but I do need to get ready and start playing other music after this next song.
Of course.
But introduce yourselves again and plug your gig again.
Cool. We are the Merry Travelers.
Merry Travelers.
And we have a gig coming up this Saturday, so that's in like 5 days and a little bit more. And
Saturday, May 19th in Urbana, Illinois, downtown Urbana, historic downtown Urbana.
9 p.m.
And I do want to clarify, Merry Travelers, not Maori Travelers. Merry Travelers.
Merry Travelers.
Merry.
MERRY.
So what is your, we briefly touched on social media. How do people find your band pages?
Facebook, The Merry Travelers.
Facebook.
I think we're the only one out there that'll pop up when you type that in. So that's the best way to find us.
Unless you leave a letter out of Travelers or 2 or 3, and
But
you get some certain folk singer, Todd, you got it? Who might our band name be after?
Merry Traveler? Merry Travers?
Mary
Yes.
Travers. That's a pop-up for Todd.
That'll be a story for another time.
A story about a dragon?
No, but I get what you're saying.
Well, we've already established nothing is a drug reference, so...
Indeed.
That's true.
Nothing.
and they've totally doubled down on that. They're
Especially Angel Pipe's keyboard setting.
like, uh-oh. But yeah, anyway, we can talk about that later, too. So, later, after this song, is Local 901, and then 2 hours of 1931. And I will take requests from anybody who was already buying records in 1931, because that would be a pretty impressive listener to have. But yes, one more from the Merry Travelers. This is WEFT Champaign. Thank you. I'll be around.
Thank you so much for having us.
Hey, thanks, Todd. Thanks,
We love
WEFT.
WEFT. Thank you.
WEFT 90.1. Oh, yeah.
yeah. What an honor to be here.
Community radio.
All right.
Mm.
I'm Holly, and I've been playing here with bandmates Cody, Louie, and Charlie, and we're the Merry Travelers, and thanks for listening. Little bird, I want to do nothing to harm you. Little feet, I want you to walk there on grassy hills. When you run free, and I want you to see yourself. It's in everything. And I want you to know that the sun and stars are the brightest lights, making everything shine so sweet. I remember the time you took me to the woods and you showed me how to connects us all. Oh, you're far too young. So in the meantime, look at butterflies in the shapes of clouds, in the trees so tall, and the gifts that we have. I remember the time we built a fire as you stepped away. You said, dear child, don't stand so close. You'll breathe that smoke, and it's poison. I remember the time you sat me down and you showed me how to do everything that you ever learned. Yeah, you took me